everyone, it's Simon from High Playing Games with a new episode of MotorSport Manager. And just before I click live, I just hovered over car and I've noticed Panther have overtaken us. How very dare they? So we're now the fourth best car, which continues to make me worried and makes me want to really get this whole Lily and Esteban up and running properly before Panther basically overtake us, because whilst Zoe Sharp is still very much on form, Mr. Navarro here is better than their B driver from last year, whose name has now escaped me. But yes, slightly worried and concerned. We've got no sponsors, so I'm assuming loads of those will come steaming in shortly. Yes, dramatic end. Yes, accept the interview. Simple. Which driver, one of your drivers is better? Let's do Lily, because that happened last time. And it didn't really affect anything for anyone anyway, so nah. Right, first thing we need to do is get our car improvements off and away. So we need, so this is all about making sure that our car is reliable, but I'm going to kind of go like that, if that makes sense, because it's only really that one that we really want to improve. I'm quite intrigued, I guess. Anything else above 90 we want to play with? I guess we could stick that gearbox in. And everything else is kind of okay. So yeah, the idea here is basically just keep on improving for a couple of days. Car repair is finished, yes I know. But let's now get this new front wing built and on the car, because it's got a reliability of 20%. Wow! Which is less than fabulous, but look at the improvement that we'll have for our peeps. So if I go like that, that kind of... Oh, so they both have... interesting. So they both have a kind of improvement going on. This makes it so difficult because the drivers are relatively equal. Lily will project to be better though, that's the thing. So it kind of makes me go like that. Although it doesn't have the same morale boost. 7 plus 12, 7 plus 9. So yeah, it kind of stays the same. So I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's stick. Let's get that on. And I guess let's get those out. Oh wow. So I want to do like another day or two, I think, like that, before we do anything. Now we're -3 grand, which is great because we're improving. But what do I want to get done for the next race? We've got 15 days in which to do it. Now the front wing was a thing here, wasn't it? Gearbox and brakes. So in theory, actually, we aren't like terribly under-resourced for this. That's awful. So we could try for brakes. Oh, it's going to be another tank for... So that won't be good, will it? But I guess if I go like that, it's ready 9 days before the race. It is still an improvement to the brakes in general. Let's go. We need to make sure that we can keep up basically with Panther. That's the thing, isn't it? So let's do another day. Oh, hello. My adaptability. If you've seen the article, they say my Dodo is more adaptable than me. it's true. I'm going to make sure no one can call me Dodo again. I would rather... What's his morale like, actually? Your morale's fine. And he's got focus. That epoxy steroid abuse. Ruined you, Ribeiro. Ruined you. Right, I would rather say prove them wrong and add the changeable conditions on, because that's quite cloudy. Is my theory behind that. Okay, that's got us to 72, so let's completely steam this through. Go, 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 go. Ooh, more stuff's coming in. Okay, so that's now at 66%, which is great. Brakes are finished. Check out the car. What have we got? I'm liking the... Oh yeah, hello. Yeah, straight onto drink water, that one, thank you very much. And then I guess, so we'll get rid of the average brakes off of here. Has anyone got an average rear wing? Yes, they have. But again, I think we can get rid of that. And I want... that front wing. And those brakes on, but also that. Okay, and I want to do one more day. Stop. That's now at 73, that's now at 44, great. So I'm going to go like that and just steam it through a couple of days again, I think. So I changed to Brutus for 2024, be more performance focused, offering... Oh, okay. Teams who focus on cornering ability. Okay, interesting. Oh, 10% chance of rain. Oh, that's less exciting than what I thought that was going to be. Let's take a look at... So this is for coming second. I would rather... Because I don't trust us finishing second, because the gap of the cars is much bigger this year. So I would rather take the Dosh, and the reason why is because it's this sponsor that's the most interesting to me. Oh, now that's tricky. So for me, I'd rather take the 300 and the bonus payment of 700 and say target 6 or above, because we have more impetus to get there for that. I know it's only a free race deal as well, which is slightly annoying, but ho-hum. Never mind. Right, so that's that all coming through, which is great. What does that do to us? That doesn't really help us in terms of our positioning on anything. I can't believe we're now the third on the rear wing again. But look, improving the Dosh, which is great. Now, what else can we try and steam in this time? So we've got 6 days. Is it worthwhile saying let's go for the gearbox again, or shall we try? What was the suspension? Oh, build time plus 2 days. Easy. So immediately for me, this is a boink and I guess a boink. What does that then give us next time round? Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, because then it catches us up a little bit on the suspension side of stuff. And we're still around the 3 grand mark, which is great. And that will that will bleed into next time around, so that's okay. Right, apologies. This has been quite a longish run in, but I hope you don't mind too much. Oh, financial management concerns. Shush! Have you not seen what we've done? You miserable mouses. Right. Car. Improve those parts. So that's still going at 54. Happy with that. Okay, let's do this vote for Brutus tyres. I'm quite intrigued to see what that is. Although, before we do, let me quickly chuck the other 73. And the 72. Hang on. We didn't just have all of those on the 70s, did we? Oh well, we're fine now. It's above 70%, we'll be okay. Right. Let's... Clicking on all the buttons. Let's do the politics. So I'm slightly confused with this. This will benefit cars that struggle with tyre wear. These tyres aren't quite as durable. So I'm going to abstain because I have no particular care. It's just it will be what it will be. Looks like no one wants them. Wow, they really didn't. Nice. Okay, well, we can not bother with Brutus tyres then. And we'll take a look at what we need for next time round. Right, onwards again. Let's travel to Cape Town. I can't believe we're 9th in the sponsors though. That's not great. How did we manage that? Never mind. Has that done anything? It's not really, has it? Right, let's dive on in. So we're going to go for a top 6. This could be crucial for us, but I think this might be difficult for us because it's the street circuit. But we've been crafty with this before. So I'm kind of thinking we'll be okay. I'm just making sure that actually everyone's in the best stuff. Yes, we are. It's nice to see that there is an improvement on that suspension coming through. Right, go. See what we've got going on, baby. So yeah, I'm quite pleased now that we're in rounds. We've done what, a third of the season. Delighted that we are still being able to battle for third in the constructors, and that we've actually got a bit of an advantage over Panther whilst they get themselves ahead of us in terms of car development. Let's get our Vitali in again, and it's dry. Dang it. Cape Town 2022, okay. Now this will be interesting. I think I would rather go for soft tyres. I know that's not going to be the speed, but we're going to be so ruined in terms of actual car, like tyre wear, I think. that it makes sense to go for that, because otherwise we'll be in and out of the pits all the time. I think. Let's see how we get on. Because I think there will be two very stringent schools of thought here. But with it being such a short circuit, hopefully we'll be able to dive out, not have terrible time. And the idea for me here is that we can play with being able to push. So yeah, look, we're a second off Spence. That's not great. Oh wow, we're well off. Mind you, it is a gearboxy circuit. So maybe this does become a just see what we can do. Right, but look at how quickly that tyre wear has gone. I would way rather go for 3 stops on softs or something like that. Oh wow, that's an awful setup. 88. What did we do? What did we do? Let's go extreme on both sides. We'll move them down 1 each. And move that up a couple. I'm staying committed to these soft tyres, I think. So I think the super softs will go, and then we'll be able to basically manage ourselves with doing quicker pit stops and leapfrog people that way. Okay, 92. Well, that's a bit better. Still, everything's on like the good scale. So I'm going to try the same again. So we'll move you down. I'm also going to move you up too, because we'll soon know if neither of them work. Out you both go again. And if we need to, we can get them both in and do a little bit of super soft tyres. Just to cover bases. Wind speed seems to have gotten worse, downforce is bang on. Okay, let's get them both in. That worked out nicely. This has not worked out well for us at all. Ooh! Okay. But that then means that we go boink, boink, and boink, boink. And let's go for tyre choice. I want to try super softs, which feels like a bit of an either here nor there. But let's give it a go. Now, this will probably have made your setup worse then as well. Oh no, speed balance is excellent. Fair enough. Oh, mind you, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't before. Right, well let's go for that then. I kind of feel like I'm not really sure that that's a. We'll give it a go. I feel a bit lost setup wise here. They'll be able to get round and have a go at one's tyres, which is good. And that means I'll be able to see exactly what the tyre temperatures are, because it might actually be that we can Well, we won't get to level 1, will we? But look, even those tyre temperatures are going down. One feels much better. That's good. So Ribera up to 10, Volkov still last-ish. Okay. Interesting. We've not had setup issues so far this year, so that's kept me on the ball. Look, tyre differences all over the shop. Oh, Panther. Damn you. Yes, VLAN are the coolest team in the world. Thank you very much. Who else does pink like we do? And it's electric. Right, let's take a look at what these setups were. So that got me to 90. Oh, only 91. Which makes me think then that that needed to come down a smidge. So if we then go back to... So that was that. So we just needed... Right, so let's use that setup. Move. Right, so that's on 44, which is good. That is on excellent, which is fine. But this needs to come down really to, I guess, to there. Because otherwise it falls off the mark. So we must have been like super close. So if I go down to like there-ish. Sorry, use that setup, but take that down to there. And then change the tyre camber to do that. In theory, that's a good setup. He says, we're going soft tyres because we're at the back. Yep, 26 fuel, that works for me, thank you. Let's take a look at Ribeiro's. It's 94. Okay, let's use this setup and save that. I'm happy. Excellent, great, great. Yeah, I can't really complain with that. That will do, and you can start on softs as well. It's going to be a long old trek, but I think it'll be worth it. So, high engine modes. You can push off the line, but that's about as far as you'll get. It's going to be an interesting one. Soft tyres. Start that race. So, ultras, I knew this would be a thing. Then into supers, fair enough. Okay, so Becker and Spencer on the softs. I think they also know that this is going to be a bit of a long haul affair. Let's see how we get on. Good start by Ribeiro. Lily get... Oh, both get blocked. No Ricky Spence. Lily and Ribeiro, to be fair. Not great starts from either. Oh, that's better from Ribeiro though. Nice, up to 13. Maybe down to last 11 now for Ribeiro. That makes me happy bunny. Top soft tyre driver. Is that going to be Navarro out the way? Because if it is, that's a Panther. Ah, nearly. Yes! No! To be fair, we need to get around Vidal quite quickly anyway, so that's okay. Ooh, immediately we're being Lippenland. Ooh, 9th! I'll have that. Ah, that's... Oh, that is super awkward. That was unfortunate. But never mind. We are still very much in on it which is the main thing. So this is all about basically just making sure that we don't fall off the back like Lily has. Because this will all come back to us in time, and we will save many, many seconds by basically not having to deal too much with that last like 30% of tyre wear as we battle with Spence, who I think will also kind of know and understand that this is what we're looking at. So but we just need to, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping that we wouldn't end up on the tit end of that. James Bergman's done a good start. 3 seconds clear of, it's that Gua person, it's just god awful. Ross Goose? I'm not sure. Who's that? It's Cruz. Alright, Lily up a place, down a place. She'll get past Koto, I'm sure. Okay, let's push again. A pair of you. We'll get there, we'll get there. Wow, Navarro's dropped right back as well and all of that. Nice, well done Lily. Great job. Okay, next up is Mr. Ribeiro. Do not take each other off, please. There are no team orders. I do not believe at that at VLAN. I think you're going to be good enough to sort yourselves out. You're not exactly hustling crews at the moment, are you, Mr. Ribeiro? So just keep it stum. But look, Zoe Sharp up there into 13, but her ultra soft tyres are already at 50%, so she's going to start feeling the pain. And the beauty of that is that we won't be pitting for fuel. In particular, anyway. And we can two-stop it. I think. There we go, people in already, Woodford. So this is going to be where stuff starts to kick in nicely for us, hopefully. So, come on Ribeiro, off you go mate. Time to fly. And if you can't fly, who's that in? That is Gross. Alright, so we'll start to shuffle on forward now. And that could be a nice little move, or not. The temperature goes up very quickly on these tyres. Oh, that worked nicely. Whoever that was that we just pushed out of the way. Oh, there's another few that we just... There we go. Look, their tyre wear is just absolutely flying through the floor. And that is exactly what I meant. We are not going to get anywhere near that 30%. Oh, Lily! Juicy! Girl! And better tyre wear. Cool. That's us now 9 and 10. Ooh, a bit deep there. Lil. Just make sure that this doesn't become an issue, guys. I don't mind the battling. Just don't take each other off, please. That's Ribeiro back through. Ouch! Oh, Cruz has got through. Lily, no. Come on. Be careful, my lovelies. This is when we can sit and make a real difference now. because I don't want you to have to sit there and go, my tyres. So as soon as you hit basically 25%, pair of you are in. So go, 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 Mr. Ribeiro. Gap there now between Esteban and Lily. I was going to say, so these guys are now going to start to pit and come in. So that's us up to now 6th we've cycled through as Navarro and Co come through. Yep, your tyres are warm, Ribeiro, that is very true. I thought we'd have got a bit further than that, but never mind. In. And we will make that tyre strategy absolutely work to our favour. So I'm going to do Lily just one more hit, and she can come in this time round. Onto the softs again. I'm going to put her up to 17. I want her out ahead of Gua, is the thing here. So absolutely pound it, girl. Well done, Ribeiro. That is exactly what I wanted. Lily's in, I think. Great. Bit of a mistake, but that didn't matter. Nice. Out and away. And you can see people like Woodford already running low on tyres, potentially fuel as well, and we'll be able to basically see them off. Look at the graph, so much faster in that Steinman, it's ridiculous. It's a bit scary actually. How much better that car is. Oh wow, look at that. Right, Becker will be in a minute. He's well clear of everyone actually, is Mr. Becker. Nice, well done Lily. Past the Windsor. Becker is in. Long stop out in third, fourth, third. Get round Woodford. Surely we can get round Woodford. Okay, he's coming in at last. He's done very well actually, Jeremy Woodford, in that Team Kirov car. So again, I appreciate that this is a shorter stint. We closed down on Jensberg when we had an absolute stonking start to this race. Oh shit, didn't realise you was in the red bed, Lily, sorry. Now just basically I want to stretch this out as far as we can. So if I can get another wee bit out of this. So you need to be in this lap then, Ribeiro. So you're in this lap. 22. Okay. So where does this put us? I'd say around there-ish. Because if we can leapfrog Jens, I will. So yeah, go, 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 go. It's a long last stop, but someone's got to do it. Oh, Jens Bergman's run wide. Well, that sorts that out. Okay, Lily in this lap. Can we get away with next lap? I think we can get away with next lap. Ha 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 ha. That just to make sure. In you come. Oh, we could go with super softs, but I'm not. I don't. The whole thing with this is that we are making sure that we can not so much leapfrog people, but what's that? 19 laps to go. That gives us 15 laps of fuel. Oh, we'll be fine. Is that problems with the rear jack there? I mean, it was fine, but gah. Okay, we're immediately out. We're on the lead lap still, which is great. This is up to 8. Runs wide, we'll get past Moody when he pits. If not before. I just have to be careful now with Florudi, I think. Front one's fine. And there we are, back up to 5th and 6th. Admittedly, we've got, and this is the thing now, is that Windsor have now got better with Floridi. Oh, hang on, De Graaf's in. That's a weird time to have a stop. Ah, we can't quite get him though. Damn it. Ah, mechanical problems, that'll be why. Great. Have another one, De Graaf. I think you should. But even if Floridi does get us, there's a massive gap back to Tyler, so that's fine for us. Ooh, the graph runs wide. Nah. Oh, Becca has retired. Mechanical issues from third. Nice. That puts us up to 5th and 6th. Okay, let's just push this out here because I want to make sure that you stay ahead of the wonderful Floridi. Done a bit better there. Oh, Lipinen's in the pits. Ah, we're not going to quite get him. 4th and 5th though, as Bergman hits. This is lovely. This is annoying in terms of what we could have done with the top 4, but I think this is a one-off rather than what we'd normally go for. While trying to unlap herself. No, Adriana. Ooh, let's just make sure we bring that home there. My lovely Lily. There you go. Spence wins. But I will take that in every month for Sunday. Particularly as I see Zoe Sharp 9 and Navarro is 10. So that is a win for us against Panther. Nice. Okay. I do like discount Monaco. I think that was still the right strategy for us. Because in terms of closeness, we're nowhere near the Steinmans and the Rossinis, so that worked out. The two Windsors, though, were looking good there. Tyler and Floridi kind of propping up their end a bit now for Windsor. Chariot in the points, double for Panther. I thought it was Johnny. Van Dijk just missing out there with Moody. Woodford just out there with Kirov as well. And Jens Bergman, after the amazing start, ends up 13th. A bit of a shame. We kind of stay where we are. Ebony Tyler there now with 40 points for Windsor. That's a bit of a worry. Floridi getting himself up and running. Zerikov there up to 13th in the championship too. Still 3 without points. Oh, Jens is one of them actually. I didn't realise that. And that is a nice healthy advantage over what is now Windsor, not Panther, interestingly. I didn't realise it was still in that order. So good. Hopefully Panther can continue to thwart their own comeuppances and cause themselves issues. That will do me no upset whatsoever. Ooh, low driver form there for our girl Lily. But she's now on 20 for smoothness. Oh, this is beautiful. Second, yay, Chairman is now happy again. Clearly we are now safe. Marketability goes up too, and we get 1.3 million sorted there. All right. Mohape Bones. Cool. So join us next round, next Thursday here on High Plane Games, for more fun and frolics. Bye for now. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.